Hi friends. So with addition or in continuation with the tax and money, what I've been talking about in this channel, we would have heard yesterday about the union budget. Wondered what is the union budget? So let me begin with it. Now in context of a union budget, what is it? What happens? The union budget is an annual financial statement presented by the government outlining its revenue and expenditures for the coming fiscal year. It is presented by the finance minister in the parliament and lays out government's plan for revenue generation. Remember, revenue generation, allocation of two different resources, spending for various social and economic development programs, and among other few of the other things. It is a crucial document which outlines the government's economic policies, priorities, and plans for the future. And this has a significant impact on the country's economy and lives of its citizens. So basically, if you just look or browse my earlier videos, you will see we were we're talking about goals, plans. Just think about it. I mean, just thinking about India, and then every year this budget is there, it comes out. Just see, the countries does this. Different countries have their own plans for the next year, for 2 year, 3 year down the line. They have a plan. Everything is documented. Okay, you will do this. I will implement in the next year, or this is the plan, and this will be implemented in 2 years, 3 years down the line. But there's a plan. There's a goal. So there's an outline. So for countries running, so there's a goal. There's a plan. So we all as an individual need that. Next. Now, I just told you about what was the outline. So basically, collect revenue and then spend it. Now, the moment this budget comes in, and then the buzz is all about what is the tax savings, what is the benefits for us, what's the benefit for us, right? Us meaning whom? I'm just reading and says the union budget affects wide range of peoples and stakeholders. Now, some of the examples which came up or what I was reading, the stakeholders, who does it affect? It says government employees, farmers, taxpayers, common man, and businesses. I mean, it's at the last. I'll tell you why. However, it is generally has a significant impact on lower and middle class income groups. It generally has a significant impact on lower and middle income groups. Say middle class. As a budget proposal and policies often targets areas such as education, healthcare. Then you have agriculture, poverty alleviation, which directly affects their livelihoods. So just recollect what I said, or just you can rewind and see, or let me see. So it affects whom major? Lower and middle income groups, government employees, farmers, taxpayers, common men, some extent businessmen is what is being told. Why does that happen? I'm just wondering. I mean, the moment the union budget was out, everybody, my colleagues, friends, and the discussion happening. I mean, if you look at all the TVs and things, there will be all discussion things like that. I don't think so. What do you think? Does Ambani, Birla, Mahindra, I mean, they will be discussing of tax? We think a lot, right? Apne ko, I mean, what is the savings for us? Why is that happening? Let me read out another one. Just collected all these data for my research. So the Union Budget of India does have an impact on wealthy people and businesses too, although it may not be a direct or significant, as it impacts more to the lower and middle income groups. Why is that so? Why? The budget proposal and policy often include provisions for tax rates, incentives for certain industries. So if you give an incentive for certain industries, that industry is happy, and measures to boost in economy. Okay, fine. All of which can affect the wealth and operation of business and wealthy individuals also. However, now listen to this. However, they may have more resources. Who are they? Wealthy and business people. They may have more resources and means to adapt to the changes in the budget. That's the key. So, nevertheless, the budget proposal can have both positive and negative impact. That's fine, different groups. But the point here to ponder or think about is, as an individual, as a working class, we worried because we are salary, we are dependent on salary, and there is no other resources, other means to adapt. Just imagine, hypothetically, when people are earning 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh a monthly, there are people earning 10, 15, 20. I mean, people like you and us, I mean, who have studied and worked and grown step by step. If you check on YouTube, there are lots of youngsters who are become entrepreneurs. There are, remote villages where people are earning in lakhs and crores. Villages doing something on online or businesses. Something extra, something more. Do you think such individuals will be worrying? Forget about such individuals. Tell me about yourself. Let's say, for example, today you're earning something 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh. We have our expenses according to that. We worry. Why is it happening? Because we have one source. Think about others. As I was giving one example, one of the YouTuber is in good communications, has good communication skill. He's developed it, and I envy him. All the best. So, with that communication skill, he has, worked and have 7 income streams. Now, just think about it. Even if there is a tax implication, so one of the income source will take care of his tax. Other 6 are there, right? So isn't it amazing? So, my dear friends, let's work on ourselves rather than on the job. It's a statement given by Jim Rohn. He says, it's basically saying you improve yourself in the area where you're working so that it helps yourself to grow and the organization. So work yourself, improve yourself, raise your standard. So where does it start from? Budgeting. Union budget, budgeting. Plan. Write down your budgets. Cut down your expenses. If you just look into my earlier videos, there are areas I spoke about. Just go through. These are from so many years of outcomes and findings from great people. Warren Buffett, Jim Rohn. You have people like guiding Tony Robbins. Then lot many people. People following it up for many motivational speakers and guidance. Sandeep Maheshwari. Amazing people. Where does it start from? Is developing yourself. And there are so many opportunities and so many people from very, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, I don't know. So many amazing people they have utilized this opportunity in a right way, used this opportunity of internet and YouTube in a right way, and they are building on it. So you and I can do it. Remember, if you want to learn a new skill, Spend half an hour to 45 minutes. Within 5 years, you'll become a master in it. And that's a guarantee. You will become a master in it. And if you go by Elon Musk way, he says, I'll spend double the time. 2.5 years. Isn't it amazing? So, all upon mindset and what you think about. Don't worry with the budget, don't worry with the tax. Work on yourself and try to find out ways and means to increase our income. Rest will be taken care. All the best. Thank you.